Oh, it's starting to get really weird now. Really weird now. Hi guys, my name is Tomcat, and who's ready to surpass 2,000 miles an hour? I know for one that I am. So first step to that is going into the menu here and grabbing this Dio Volante and basically being outside of all of the other map limits on grid map, because really that's the only place you can do this. And you also have to make sure that you have your airspeed mile per hour indicator on, because the ground speed just freaks out and won't calculate it properly. Like, I'm serious. It literally won't calculate it properly. So we need to put this into realistic gearbox behavior mode, because I'm going to do the first bit of the acceleration. Well, you know what? I'm just going to put it in manual anyway. So this thing, if you're not familiar with it, is basically the fastest thing. Well, as of when this video comes out, it's one of the fastest things, if not the fastest thing ever in BeamNG Drive. In the future, there'll probably be something faster, but as you can see, it's got so much grip that I can barely unstick it. Like, you have to be really mean to it to get it to unstick. Now, without the nitrous, I've been able to get it up to about 1,000 miles an hour. Now, to get it to 2,000 miles an hour, you need the nitrous. So, when we get it up to about, I want to say probably 700 to 800 miles an hour, we're going to activate the nitrous, and then we're going to go from there. So, without any further ado, let's actually back up a little bit so we can start, so just give ourselves a little bit more running room. If it'll, and by the way, this thing also likes to make the game glitch out like crazy, like absolutely like mad. So in case you see anything that you're like, that's not supposed to happen, trust me, this thing will do it. All right, we're going to launch at about 8.7, 8.5 PSI, and go. As you can see, when it's in normal drive, it does have a bit of a, problem getting traction. Oh my god. And as you can see, the little airspeed speedometer is the speed we're going to go off of. So we're already creeping up on 500 miles an hour. There's 470, 480, 490, 500. Come on. As you can see, the tires are really starting to deform now because of the speed. There's, oh, come on. There's 600 miles an hour. Let's go. Okay, by map, I guess. There's 700 miles an hour. Well, almost 700 miles an hour. I don't have to steer, so I'm literally holding the controller with my left hand, just holding it down and activating the nitrous. As you can see, that really kicked up our speed. We're over 800 miles an hour now. Almost 900 miles an hour. Come on. Oh, there we go. Jesus. 950 miles an hour. The tires are really deforming now. We're well past 1,000 miles an hour now. Something just flew off the car. The tires are deforming and waving like mad, like absolute mad right now. Almost 1,200 miles an hour. That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to, let's see, realistic and shifting up to 12th gear. We're leaving that nitrous armed and engaged. Almost 1,300 miles an hour. This thing is starting to get really weird now. Really weird. Hoping it stabilizes, because this is not usable right now. It's literally like eating itself. It's tearing itself apart. It's literally tearing itself apart right now. We're still gaining speed. 13th gear. It's got 14 gears. So once you get up to 14th, you're pretty much like, that's its limit. I don't know what's keeping this thing going in some resemblance of a straight line right now. If you can hear, even the sounds are glitching out. Like, literally, even the sounds are glitching out right now. It's mind-blowing what it's doing. We're closing in on 1,600 miles an hour. Almost, oh god. Nearly 1,700. I might as well just put it in 14th gear and leave it there. Come on. Oh my god, we just passed 1,700 miles an hour, and now all of a sudden it's stabilized again. So it's got a really bad waviness thing going on between like 1,200 and 1,600 miles an hour, and then once you pass... 1,800 miles an hour. And there's a reason. This is the reason why you want that airspeed indicator on, because the standard gauge says we're really only going 675 miles an hour. But really, the airspeed indicator says we're almost at 2,000. Just watching the tires glitch out like this is hilarious in itself. There's almost 2,000 miles an hour. Almost. Let's break that barrier. Come on, come on. There it is! How fast can it truly go? Oh, I really don't want to hit the brakes. I don't want to. I don't want to find out what happens if we hit the brakes at this speed. Like, this is ridiculous. Almost 21. That's 2,100 miles an hour. I can't shift up anymore, so this is as far as I can go gear-wise. The tires are basically they're basically big pizza plates now. I mean, like 2,200. Oh my God, it's still going. The game is basically destabilizing too, so we're very, very high risk of the game just crashing now. Like, even the audio is just like, I don't know what to even do anymore. It's still gaining. It's still gaining. Almost 2,400 miles an hour. Dude, I don't know even what to say about this at this point. 2,400. We're almost about to hit 2,500. 2,470, 2,480, 2,490, 2,500, 2,510, 2,520. It's just gonna keep freaking going. Even the sky is shaking. I wonder if these tires and wheels are eventually just gonna explode. Because the whole car is acting like it's going to literally just, like, kind of dematerialize at this point, or just vaporize itself. Because it's almost like the only thing that can do. The tires literally seem like they're going to vaporize. We're over 2,600 miles an hour. Jeez! I don't even know if there's much more you could do. 2,700. I want to hit 3,000 miles an hour. Dude, I'm sure this car could probably do more, but I want to hit 3,000 miles an hour and just see what happens. And then I have kind of a crash test idea that I want to do, because that is going to be interesting when we actually throw this at another car. Almost there. 2830. 2840. Oh my God. 2850. 2860. 2870. 2890. 2,900. We're getting there. We're so getting there. I can't wait to see what happens when we hit the freaking brakes, because I'm going to hit the brakes at 300 miles an hour. The tires are so big that they're clipping through each other. They're literally clipping through each other. All we see is a big set of, like, pizza cutter wheels from the side. It's ridiculous. Over 3,000 miles an hour. I didn't look down to see it because it's like right there, and in the corner of the screen, and I'm sure it would go faster than that. But geez. Oh, it's starting to get really weird now. Really, really, really weird now. Oh, 3,100 miles an hour. Oh my God. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I almost just want to keep going just to see what it'll do. Like, literally, I just want to hold the trigger down and see what it'll do. Because we don't have to steer. So, nearing 4,000 miles an hour, and this thing is really kind of falling apart now. I mean, it's so unstable that... It's so unstable that the wheels are literally not only clipping through each other, but they're clipping through the car itself. I've never seen anything like this before. It's starting to get that weird walking thing going on that it was doing before, like around the 1,500 mile an hour mark. But now it's doing that at double that. Well, more than double that. These are now like big records at this point. They're literally just records waving around. It's so unstable. If this was to hit something, I have a feeling that my entire computer would probably explode. And I'm not even joking. I literally have a feeling that my entire computer would probably explode. But the thing is, we're not like slowing down. We're not like, it's still gaining speed. It's got a little bit of a wave going on now. But we're still gaining speed, and I don't know where this could even go at this point. I mean, 4,000 miles an hour is the next stop, And we're almost there. We're almost at it. We are almost at it. This is the glitchiest thing I've ever seen, but by God, we are going to do 4,000 miles an hour. Almost there. 3990. 4,000 miles per hour. Oh! And it's still gaining. I mean, albeit gaining a little bit slower than it was before, but my God, it is still gaining. It's glitching out so badly, but it's still gaining, and that's the important thing. It's... I'm just surprised it hasn't, like, just exploded. Like, just exploded, eaten itself. That's what it looks like it's about to do. But yet again, we're still gaining speed. 4,100 miles an hour. Good Lord. 4,120. I mean, it's just... I don't know of any way, like, any other way to describe this other than this thing is just going mental. It's just going mental. And the sound is gone now. The sound is freaking gone. Oh my God. Almost 4,200 miles an hour. It's gaining very, very slowly now. I wonder what happens. Okay, I think I might call it once we hit 4,200 miles a freaking hour. And I am going to slam on the brakes. My brakes are fading. Who would have thunk it? Oh God. Well, the entire game just crashed. Okay, so if you hit the brakes with all of that, yeah, with all of that happening, it will just basically entirely just crash itself out. Now, I have a quick experiment that I want to try. Once the game decides to stop being super temperamental. So let's see. Let's just spawn in something basic. Cab over school bus will do. Bring the tuned one in and spawn new. And now, I want to say that I remember how to switch between cars, but I'm blanking on it right now. And so, oh, tab. Okay, cool. So we're going to drive this thing down here, and then we're going to hit it with that guy back there. But I don't want to drive it too far away that we can't see it anymore. Because I've never actually put that thing through a proper crash test, and I feel like it's definitely an important aspect of the test. I mean, I don't know, of testing that vehicle, I would just love to kind of put it through a crash test just to see what it would do. Over rev risk, not really, like, I don't really care. I don't really care. Alright, we'll leave you right there. We'll tab over to this guy. Okay, I can see it. So now, we're going to back it up. Can't see it anymore. Should be able to do this around 200 miles an hour, maybe? Oh, 260 mile an hour crash. Right. So that's how that works. Oh God, what's flapping around back there? All right, hold on. Let's tab back to the bus and respawn it in the exact same location. I was gonna say, what? Get out of the ground. Put you right about here. And, alright, that works. Tab back to the car. Oh, okay, it was weird. It was off, like, off from where it actually was. Probably do this one just in drive. 200. 265. We went through it. We went through it! We went through the bus! And then the game decided it was going to be really, really slow. Well, okay, we went under it. We went under the bus. We literally threw our car under the bus. My question is, I want to hit it even faster, but I don't know what the best way to do that would be. I mean, I feel like the best way to do that is gonna be... God, I don't even know. Like, go farther this way and then just, like, align with the grid and turn around? That's the only way. That's the only way I can think of hitting it any faster. All right, try and stay in line with the grid. Oh, 300 miles out. Oh, we missed. Ah! Okay, yeah, let's not miss. If we miss the bus, then it's kind of a useless test. Problem is, this thing has a really bad hop once it really gets going. All right, are we ready? Let's do this! Let it be stable. Stable, 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 stable. Turn! That's not gonna work either. Okay, we have to stay somewhere along this line right here. Somewhere along this line. Maybe not exactly on this line, but somewhere along this line. And get back into it. Oh, God. And go. Oh, that was almost 300. Was almost 300. And I don't mean 300 on the gauge, I mean 300 on the airspeed indicator, because that's a lot more accurate. I mean, I want to get that 300 mile an hour hit, but it looks like this thing's not going to cooperate enough to actually do it. So, I mean, we'll deal with hitting it at 270. I mean, I got the result that I kind of wanted. I wanted to crash test that car. But, yeah, that has been a look into what actually happens when you go over 4,000 miles an hour in BeamNG Drive, and also what a crash test of that ridiculous car is actually like. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time.